First stop, Africa.
That's an African drum, and its rhythm is a part of jazz.
Not all of jazz, but a part of jazz.
Some people say it's the heart of jazz.
But we know for sure it's a part of jazz.
The Africans didn't invent drumming, did they?
Oh, no. Drumming can be heard in all parts of the world, but the Africans are especially good at it.
You see, the Africans are very fond of drumming, and they hardly ever give their drums a rest.
They have rhythms for their working.
They have rhythms for their playing.
They have rhythms for their dancing.
And they're planting and they're praying.
When they're going or they're coming, they may do a bit of humming, but they're mostly drumming.
For at drumming, they're the best.
And was it only the African rhythms that got mixed in?
Oh, no. All kinds of music got mixed in. Music from England.
And from France.
And Germany.
And Spain.
And Russia.
They were coming from all over when America was young, and they knew what they were doing when they picked this promising spot. Oh, they came across the sea to the country of the free, and the races got mixed in the melting pot. America is a melting pot. When they settled here, they all began to speak the English tongue. But it started sounding different, 'cause they changed it rather a lot. We speak English nowadays in a lot of different ways, 'cause the accents got mixed in the melting pot. America is a melting pot. But they remembered their traditions just the same, and they brought their music with them when they came. America was a melting pot, but the Russian Americans never forgot. America was a melting pot, but the English Americans never forgot. Who's gonna shoe your pretty little foot? America was a melting pot, but the French Americans never forgot. Sur les ponts d'Avignon, who's gonna shoe your pretty little foot? America was a melting pot, but the Scottish Americans never forgot. You take the high road, and I'll take the low road. Sur les ponts d'Avignon, who's gonna shoe your pretty little foot? America was a melting pot, but the German Americans never forgot. Ist das nicht ein Schnitzelbank? You take the high road, and I'll take the low road. Sur les ponts d'Avignon, who's gonna shoe your pretty little foot? Something soon began to happen to the music that was sung, to the music of the Russian, French, and English, German, and Scot. There were old songs in the brew, but the music sounded new, 'cause the music got mixed in the melting pot. America is a musical melting pot. Let's travel again. This time, we're in the hills of Tennessee.
And here's a hymn the people sang when they first settled in these parts.
Jesus, thou art the sinner's friend. As such I look to thee. My life for thy glory I will spend. Comfort, comfort me. Oh, yes.
And now, let's travel to Georgia and listen to how the same hymn sounded.
When the slaves began to sing it on the old plantations.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows but Jesus. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Glory, hallelujah. Don't nobody know the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows but Jesus. Oh, nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Glory, hallelujah.
You can hear how they added some of their African rhythms.
And they turned the hymn into a new kind of song.
Uh-huh. And did this new kind of song have any special name?
Yes, they were called spirituals.
They were sung and played at religious meetings,
Or at any serious occasion.
like a funeral, for example.
Let's travel over now to New Orleans. One of those funerals is just about ending.
And now the funeral party is starting out to go back home.
What's that? That doesn't sound like a funeral.
The funeral's over now.
And the mourners are now marching home to the music of their marching band. Listen, those New Orleans marches are definitely a part of jazz.
I know what you mean. It sure makes me feel like dancing.
Well, Mr. Keeshan, it made the people of New Orleans feel like dancing, too.
So they started taking a little of the marching feel out of their music. They sort of made it smoother and lighter sounding.
And they called it jazz.
But I thought everything we've been listening to was called jazz.
Not quite. Everything we've been listening to is a part of jazz.
African drums,
Work songs.
Folk songs from Europe. Spirituals.
And marching band music.
They all went into the musical melting pot.
And now, for the first time, the music was coming out as what we call jazz. Real, honest-to-goodness Dixieland jazz.